Hello. So, just saying we got 3 subscribers. We got 3 subscribers. 2 of them are people that I've alerted that this channel now exists, so they've subscribed. Thank you for that, Alex and Ellis. One of them, it could be a nonce. It could be, you know, somebody else who just is interested in the shit I'm talking about. It's very unlikely. It's probably a nonce or someone like that. I mean, why would someone want a nonce on this? Ugly cunt. No, I'm joking. I think I'm a good-looking lad now. My self-confidence has improved. Anyway, back to the things that matter. It's time to talk about the schooling system and why it's fucking ridiculous. That's what it is. It's fucking absolutely pants. Is what the schooling system is. It is what I put into the toilet. That's what the schooling system is. It's absolutely ridiculous. I look fucking insane when I'm saying this stuff. I'm not. I'm just trying to be, you know. I don't know what the word is, but let's carry on. So the schooling system. First thing we've got to know about the schooling system is, when was it created? It was created in the Victorian times. It was created by the bourgeoisie, otherwise known as the rich. That's a sociologist term because obviously I'm a sociologist. Back to it. It was founded by the rich to keep the poor in a certain way of life. So the poor would be poor. They would go to the factories that were owned by the rich to make them more money. You know, all of that shit. So basically, they made a school to teach the children of the poor to learn how to be in a factory, to work in the factory, and the cycle continues to work in the factory to make more money for the rich, and they make a little bit of money, not a lot of money, and it all goes to the rich people basically. That's why school was created, and evidence to prove that is it still happens today. Obviously, it's not as unequal as it was before, but what is conducted? What conducts a factory worker's day? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to come up with an answer. The bell. What conducts our day? School children. As in what lessons you go to. That's right, the bell. You're getting there. Well done. And so yeah, where do factory workers go and eat? You know, for their lunch break, their lunch hour, before they go back to the factory and work. That's right. They go and work in a fucking. They go and eat in a fucking, what's it called? Hall. Big fat hall that they all eat together, eat their porridge that's given to them by the people, and that's basically how it is. And the fact that we still go by that Victorian outdated system is just fucking, you know, what fucking ridiculous. Because last time I checked, I don't want to work in a fucking factory. And that's basically what this school is tailored to. Kids that want to work in a fucking factory, or kids that want to do the equivalent of working in a factory. That's basically what it is. There's these tissues here that are here for a variety of reasons. I'm a teenage boy. I'll let you fill in the gaps. But right now it's actually blowing my nose. Bloody. And it's kind of changed now, because obviously we learn all the subjects that, you know, we think could get us a better job. But in the same way, it's really not. Children of all different learning abilities come to this school. And I say learning abilities. How many self-made billionaires are there that dropped out of school? Who've, like, obviously I'm going to use these. Richard Branson dropped out of school and he's a fucking millionaire. You know, some of the smartest, most rich, successful men or women have dropped out of school and are saying that school is retarded. Basically, that's their overall message: that school is completely and utterly retarded. And when people that are that successful and that, you know, that clever have said that, who have dropped out of school, then shouldn't there be some kind of sense to it? Why do we go to school? Why does that person who's got a better grade deserve that job over me? Because he's better in a fucking school environment tailored to people 100 years ago, more than 100 years ago, and we still use it. We still use the same basic principle that of meritocracy. The more you put into school, the more grades you get out, the more wealth of opportunities. So if we're saying all schools are equal now, it's fucking not, because what's going on? Where do the rich kids go to school? They go to rich fucking schools. They go to private schools, and private schools have a much kind of individual kind of take on education, as in there's a lot more attention given to each pupil, therefore they get better grades and they work better into this system that the rich have created. It's still happening today. Eton College have just created a new debating hall, and if you put that new debating hall next to the House of Commons, it looks, oh, there's a little notification on my phone, it looks exactly the same, because these kids are going to go to uni. Why is my camera so shit now? Some function disabled by temporary rise. I don't give a fuck about that, but yeah, they're gonna go to university, and they're gonna become a fucking politician, and they're gonna carry on the system. That's how it works. That's why school is so retarded. That's a little insight as to why school is so retarded. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna fucking make my phone stop heating now. Overheating. See you later.